Seeking and welcome back. So, yeah, just out chilling by the lake. Damn. I'm trying to pick up on the energy today, okay? I just got this Golden Girls deck, and at the top of the deck was the Empress, right? But now we got the Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And I'm just wondering what the hell, because today it's just been so weird. Something is just strange. Like, it's just been like strange energy of like people looking weird and everything. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. There's something about, like I said, the crossroads. So you won't be lonely, okay? Um, I be not taking stuff too serious or whatever, like I said, because it's just almost like there's this interdimensional energy here, okay? That is, I don't know, running along the lines of life. Like there's real life and there's this other something, and I just catch like these little waves of it throughout the day. But there was definitely some energy here, what, like I said earlier, where people were just looking. You know how you be driving down the street and, people just be looking all up in your car for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And like I was sitting, we were sitting waiting for some food or whatever by the railroad tracks or whatever. And when I pulled out, like this car pulled over the railroad tracks. They were on the road. I don't know why they stopped at the railroad track. Well, they went over the railroad tracks and just stopped and was just sitting there. I'm just thinking, like, what are you doing? I was in the drive. I was about to be pulling out of a parking lot, okay? And they was just sitting there on the side of the road. And I'm like, what the hell is you doing? It's your turn. But they didn't move. So I went ahead and drove by. And when I drove by, it was two guys sitting outside. And they were, like, looking at the car. And one of the guys was, like, talking shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, I don't know. It was weird. Like I said, it'd be weird occurrences, like I said, going on. And it just so happens that as soon as I went back home to eat my food, I sat there and I said, what am I going to watch? I like to watch TV sometimes when I am eating, okay? And so I went ahead and started watching a show or whatever. And it was so funny because there was something, like I said, somebody had did a read a little bit earlier. And it was something about a boat, a car. I think it was like the Seven of Swords? 6 or 7 of Swords or whatever with the boat, okay? And I was like, I don't know, when I saw this episode, old girl, she was about to be getting on a boat or some shit like this. And I'm just thinking like, well, that would be the wrong thing. If a motherfucker know me as I'm sitting here by the lake, okay? If a motherfucker know me, they know I'm not getting on no boat. That's the wrong. What was that? We got the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, we got the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Sitting here decorating a cake or something like this, okay? I don't know, this energy is giving me something like, somebody is sitting here trying to decorate their, well, it's kind of like a hobby, it's kind of like maybe even her enjoying her time doing what she likes to do. But, this is why I like to have my regular deck. I don't know why I get these decks and they're enjoyable or whatever, but then it always takes me back to wanting to go see what the regular card says, okay? But I have been, like I said, being more creative. When I get a moment, I might pull out my jewelry making stuff and try to make some earrings or something like this. Okay, actually, I was supposed to be getting a package today with some of my findings and stuff in it because y'all know I keep on saying it over and over again. Some bitch was in my house. Somebody that do crafts or jewelry or something, was in my damn house, okay? Because somebody took my damn, like, my jewelry finding tray. And that was just like a whole year's worth of jewelry findings of all colors, you know what I'm saying, that I had. They left most of the beads and shit like that. I don't know if they took some of my bead trays because I had a lot of them, okay? But I feel like somebody took my damn findings tray and my cutter. Okay, so weird. So we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, this is kind of like, sometimes this can be like I said, a cock blocker card, or somebody trying to say don't go that way, or just no, not this way. Like, I don't know. That's what I get sometimes when I see this card. Like, I will swing this bitch towards you. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that these are feminine energies here, I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy that's worried about what the Empress is doing. You know what I'm saying? Right now. And all the Empress is, you know, concerned about her masculines in a sense, right? It's almost like, you know, this Ace of Wands energy is giving me, you know, God, I think that the men that you sent down here for me, another bitch that already activated their code. You know what I'm saying? And like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But again, me and Taurus was having a good time, you know, today too. Okay, we was laughing and stuff like this. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here. All right, and I don't know, I guess with this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Cups, this might be a masculine energy and then my energy here. Okay, yeah, because I mean, because you got the Ace, the main, or the Ace of Wands, which is that wand energy, and then you got the Ace of Cups, which is the, it's making me think about the feminine energy here. Okay, so a wand and a cup, like the main two. Okay, I mean, it's almost like the Empress in energy, but like on some old other level. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like by the grace of God type shit right here. Okay, that's kind of like what I feel like. Because it's funny, because I was doing that other read, when I was doing that other read yesterday, the Ace of Wands came up and I was joking around about send me a new one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I said, I feel like there's just I don't know. I feel so weird. I feel like it's something weird, like multiple of people being built. You know, somebody want the authentic something though. Somebody's like me. They want they want the thing that's genuine, that's authentic. They want something that, or the one that is whole. Because sometimes I feel like, you know, if I got to get the knockoff version of something, then I don't even want it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like there's strange occurrences around me, like the energy of the people around, even the children. It's just something, I don't know, something weird. Okay, damn. We got the King of Swords. Okay, so I don't know. We got the King of, well, we got the Ace of Wands on one side, and we got the King of Swords on the other side. So I don't know what this is really saying here. All right. Damn, this King of Swords might be an energy that might want to cut somebody off. You know what I'm saying? This might be something here. Like I said, somebody coming in to maybe cut off communication, or he just might be the King of Swords. You know what I'm saying? That there's some kind of information or something that he's looking for with this Ace of Cups here. And then we got the Ace of Swords. So again, I don't know, there's some, I guess maybe we're going to get some kind of truth out of this here. Okay, because again, when I was watching this show, the girl's boyfriend, okay, like again, I was resonating with all of this. I feel like, again, it's like almost you choose, okay? You know, I'm hearing, you know, we can do anything, okay? I just wonder what grand scheme or scale of things is going on. And we got the Seven of Swords. So again, there was some energy that I picked up on that came in through my feed about somebody signing over some documents, okay? And then it's so funny because this morning when I was, or, you know, this rising, when I was listening to my little music for the morning, or for the rising, why do I keep saying that? There was a song that came on that said sorry, and it was kind of like whatever mood was on me this morning was like a heavy pit, like a like in the bottomless pit, or like somebody saying, you know, you falling, like, you know, I feel somebody else's countenance was falling, but I feel like somebody wanted me to be in that countenance falling too. But maybe it's, again, maybe it's a mirroring energy of me in a certain masculine here, okay? But with this Seven of Swords, I do feel like somebody just snuck off with something. Somebody stole something. Somebody, you know, I'm even hearing somebody might have took somebody's mate or man or something like this, okay? Or a man took something from someone, okay? And we got Temperance. Yeah, I feel like whatever they were doing, this got to do with some people signing over some documents or some paperwork or some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so funny, because I'm going to tell you one thing. That's how I know they be messing with people's energy. Because this morning, okay, damn, why do I keep saying this morning? I cannot stand saying that. This rising, okay? When I was doing that video, when I was doing those live videos that I did earlier, it's so funny because tourists called me and was like, what you doing? And I'm like, nothing. And I was just kind of like smiling. He's like, why are you smiling? I don't know. It just seemed like you got some kind of smile on your face. What's going on? And I'm like, nothing. I'm just sitting here, you know. But I knew, like, by him asking me that, I knew something was getting bothersome in his, like, something was, he had been, you know, privy of something, okay? He had been privy of something here, okay? And I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You know what? I just fucking don't. I don't know. I don't know why it is that everything that's so important and so close to me has to be so mysterious or so much so hidden from me, okay? We got the Four of Swords. Yeah, because I feel like this might be representing the energy, and the way she got her eyes closed. I mean, she looked kind of dead, okay? All right. And the fact that she got this drink right here, I mean, it's almost like too many drinks have been given to her, okay? And just the greenery and shit like that. I don't know. This look like a very grave situation here, okay? Oh, okay. And she has these four swords here, but there's one big, and they get smaller. They get smaller here. I don't know. I don't like it though, because again, like I said, it's making me think about, again, some people, like somebody was telling us, talking about the antidote or the shot or whatever, okay, earlier, and they were saying that, you know, somebody had sued somebody like in the UK or whatever with the about the antidote because she lost her husband or whatever. But I don't know why when I was hearing this story, something was being translated to me, and I'm gonna start calling it that, okay? It was like some form of translation here, because it made me think about this energy. Like when you have children, especially underage children, it's almost like there's some journey or path that I have to take. But it's almost like the way that she's sitting here with these swords is reminding me of my 4 children. You know what I'm saying? It's very strange. Something is making me think about my 4 children for some reason, looking at this here. And this elder woman, you know, this could be a masculine. You know what I'm saying? This could be the energy of a masculine, or this could be the energy of a feminine that wants control over my 4 children. You know what I'm saying? This could be a, you know, knowing the fact that the original Taurus energy, okay, is not with me or away from me, or has been taken away from me, or has been altered, or is passed on or away, okay? It's almost like it's an empty vessel. Like it's almost like I said, with all this transhumanism and all this other shit that's going on, right, in this metaverse energy, you know, it just gives me the fact that people are playing in people's energy. Like, you know, I keep hearing that scripture about be careful of those who can kill the body and the soul. But it's also making me think about a solar plexus. It's also making me think about the soul, like the center of something. You know what I'm saying? That can kill the person and the body, meaning the group, okay? Because I keep hearing your body is designed by the wisdom of time, and I hadn't heard that in a long time, and it came up in my feed on Pandora today. So it's just like, you know, for one, I think that is talking about somebody's particular body style, shape, or something like this, okay? 2, like Venus energy, okay? And I'm talking about like the moldings or the clay figures of Venus, not the images that they show you with the perfect body and things like this, okay? Then, you know what I'm saying, you could think of it as like, okay, the group of individuals that you're connected to, okay? You know, because there's another song, I think Barry White, like the way you move your body is like you teasing me, okay? So again, this also makes me think about somebody dancing and moving their body, and it's like they're teasing someone, okay, or you know, calling somebody in. But it also makes me think about, again, the way that the people that are connected to you in your so-called collective, or again, I call it a soul siblings, okay, the way that they articulate or the way that they deliver messages or something may be, you know what I'm saying, making this masculine or a feminine or somebody feel like they're being teased. But there is some kind of energy of this King of Swords energy, because I feel like something about this damn King of Swords. This might be a father figure, past life husband, something like this, okay? This might be somebody that's caught up in an entanglement right now or whatever. But for some reason, I feel like this energy doesn't want me to go too far. You see what I'm saying? Maybe, girl, you know, okay, it's okay to have a little bit of fun, but like, don't be doing no crazy shit. But then again, a part of me is telling me, like, again, somebody got a hold of this masculine, the main masculine, okay? And then we got the Empress here. And like I said, with this whole energy, the last 4 cards with this 4 of Swords is making me think about my babies or whatever. Okay, my children here. Like, somebody wants me to deny or leave my children. I don't know. It's something here, like to go on some kind of journey here. All right. And then we have with this Temperance, somebody might be even messing with some concoctions or something like this, some kind of magic spells. You know, this could even be somebody. What am I hearing here? This could even be somebody, like I said, putting something in somebody's drink. Whenever I think about Temperance, I think about somebody putting something in somebody's drink, mixing up something to put in somebody's cup or something here, okay? And then we have this Sneaky Pete energy, which again is making me think about somebody like in certain individuals or entities that are doing womb work. You know? Doing womb work. There's also, like I said, some premature energy around, okay, when it comes to this masculine, because somebody did something very, I don't know, it was very Page or Young or very, I don't know, like, you know, it made me think about like test driving a vehicle, okay? Like a feminine energy that's trying to get close to another feminine energy. Could be test driving a masculine's vehicle, okay? Yeah. This is what I feel. To get close to the Empress. Somebody got to get close to or next to the Empress here. And it may be a Queen of Swords. Okay, it may be a Queen of Swords that might be with a King of Swords. They may be a couple, and they both may be trying to get to, or again, somebody might have gotten rid of this King of Swords here, okay? And now she wants something from the Empress or some shit like this, okay? We got Shady Pines, the Tower. And since we're in the Golden Girls deck, this is giving me energy of that building that went down in Florida. There was something very significant around that time with a divine masculine here. All right? These cards is giving me Florida, Miami Vice energy. But anyway, something about this, okay, this is called the Shady Pines, but it's on fire and it looked like the building is falling down here. There's no people or nothing, but lightning or something struck this down. And I knew that whatever this was that happened to this building, this was something on some other level here, okay? Like Halley's Comet type shit or something like, you know what I'm saying? The mystery fires of like the Chicago fires or something. Like it was something else that happened with this, all right? I don't even know why I keep hearing controlled demolition, but, you know, to each his own, all right? Because I think right after that, something about some kind of building or something in Wisconsin, something was going on with some old building or something there where they had to evacuate the people here. But also it's giving me, like I said, evacuating a certain type of people or group of people. We got a Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? And I know that, again, some people may look at my energy as a Queen of Cups energy, but I just look at it as the Empress that has sharpened her or honed in on her skills. I think that a Queen of Cups, this is representing another feminine energy. It may be one of these energies that is a stalker type energy or somebody that's geared too much towards the Empress's energy or somebody else's energy here, okay? I'm just saying the Empress because again, I've been taught speaking to source or the ancestors and asking them to remove these bitches from my energy. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind if I'm a part of a collective unit and we're all communicating and we all know each other and we are working with each other, you know what I'm saying, on some level to build something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a like I said, even if it was telepathic and I felt like it was all inclusive. My ears are it sounds like I'm yelling. Okay. And it was all in and it was all what the and it was all inclusive, okay? I can work well with others. I don't know why people think that, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, okay? There's also an energy, I feel like, of two feminines that were or getting close, but also have some kind of fallout or something at this particular time. Somebody is admiring somebody, but I'm not sure if it's because of them or what they know about them. It's definitely time to choose some type of something here. Some type of path. It's so funny because, like I said, I was resonating with like at least 3 characters on that episode that I was watching. But mainly the part that really almost got me, I think, was the part about, you know, the main character, the girl in the show. She's been a loner. She's gone through so much. She lost her father. She lost her mother. It might have been even a mistake of hers that made her lose her mother, but she lost her father. And she had a boyfriend or whatever that for some reason it just wasn't working out for them this lifetime. I mean, he was someone who could even die and come back to life or whatever, but I don't know what's going to happen this time because I think that was the season finale possibly. But she had to say goodbye to him. And it was something like a funny comment that was made because she found out that this girl at her school had created a clone of her boyfriend. And that's who she was dealing with for a small time when her boyfriend was away, okay? I'm going to say husband, all right? For me. And then she said something about like communication wise or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I bet you had to get to know every time you had a new landing, right? And so it made me think about the energy, like I said, of Taurus, all right? And so again, there was a brief moment in time where they had a second to be with each other again. And it's funny because my daughter was going to take Taurus to go get something to eat, but then I just bogarted my way in and said, I'm going to go ahead and take him. And in that moment, we laughed and stuff like we hadn't in a long time and things like that. We talked about some things or whatever because I just got my new deck, okay? I got my new deck, this Golden Girls deck, and then I ended up getting another one, like a sexual deck, okay? And so he was kind of like playing with the cards or whatever, saying what he think the cards mean and stuff like that. And there was some part about something. It was so funny, okay? And she, you know, I was looking at him for a second like, damn, is that you? And so it's so funny. Like tears almost came out of my eyes because this was like an hour after we had that incident of laughing. Because like I could be a little bit uptight during intimate moments because of the things that have been transpiring and that I've witnessed over the past year or two. It's not always been that way, but at least for the past maybe, okay, a little bit, okay? I do like to take my time, you know what I'm saying, okay? So, but anyways, we were saying something and he was saying something about like loosening up or something like this. Like we were talking about one of the cards or whatever. And then I said, oh, well, what do you think it would take to, he was like, I don't know. You might need like a tranquilizer or something. He said you might need a tranquilizer or something to calm you. I mean, to like get you to relax or whatever. And I don't know. It was hilarious to me. Okay, because he's not really that funny lately. You know, usually it's been like really, you know. But there's something. Listen to what I'm telling you. Wants me to stay right where I'm at, but I feel like it's a convenient thing for somebody else that's making some type of money off of my weakness or off of my disability, okay, of not being able to see in a certain light here. It makes me very nervous. It makes me feel very nasty, like somebody's letting somebody do something to me or something when I'm asleep or something. It's just the weirdest feeling. But you know, like being a woman, you know, you have a daughter there, and I do have a lock on her door or whatever. But you know, I have a daughter, you know. My whole energy right now is like, even if I do plan, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like there is a crossroads time right now, okay? And it's almost like if I want to take a leap of faith, we have the Fool in reverse here, all right? And she do got this little hot girl outfit on here, okay, with a little letter in her hand. She's skipping off. Look, damn, look at this. Look at this. She on a pier. Oh my goodness. Okay. And she got this little letter and shit, and she is on a pier. But again, this is the sun, right? Yeah, that's right. Or the moon, whatever. But it's in reverse here. Okay. And I feel like it's not right for me, knowing that I still have my mind right to a certain extent, to be thinking of leaving a child behind. But it also is not a safe and a smart time for me. Like I said, I feel like to be taking a child, you know what I'm saying, out on a whim here, not being prepared to live, you know, not being, it's just something. It's a very, I felt this way before a couple of months ago, okay? Like something was just telling me to go somewhere, you know, not like run away, but it's almost like a calling or something. Yeah, so we have the Two of Swords, but I didn't know kind of like which way to go here. And when I thought about my daughter at home and me going somewhere else, I just broke down crying, because I felt like whatever journey this is, I am going to have to take some type of turn here. I am going to have to take some type of turn and actually, you know, commit to some type of pathway. And it does have to do with maps or direction here. All right. And then we have the sun here. Okay. Okay, I like that outfit though, really. I ain't even gonna play. Okay. So anyways, we got the sun, we got a whole bunch of sunflower energy. Sunflowers have been really standing out to me lately. Okay. You know, the sunflower is like that motherboard energy here. But then there's a whole bunch of seeds, I guess, attached to it too. You know, it's just almost like so weird. It's almost like, yeah, I'm about to say it's like a woman is now in charge of an estate or something here. She's just too giddy. She's too kind of passive aggressive, cocky right now. And it's just kind of irritating to me. You know what I'm saying? It's something here, okay? Something about some type of power shift or power grab or something here. All right, we got the Three of Wands. And like I said, I feel like there's a feminine energy that's really watching what's going on here. Okay? There may be masculine energies watching, you know, in my energy field here, but there's a feminine watching, because again, somebody wants some leftovers or something. Somebody wants somebody to leave somebody behind, or some leftovers or something like this. Somebody's hiding something. Some type of relationship, something here. I just can't stand it anymore, guys. I just really can't. I just really can't. I'm over it. This Ten of Wands is this energy in reverse here. It's this energy of me just over it. Like, I'm over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to carry all that? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird here. But we also have the Hermit in reverse too. And this is like, this was one of the most prominent cards in my reads prior to a couple of weeks or a month, about a month or two ago. Okay, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups, okay? And the Hermit card were the main, you know, cards that were coming through here. But again, I've noticed that again there is a fading away or something of these like a plucking away or a moving away of these masculines. But it doesn't feel too good. It doesn't feel like, and it doesn't feel like, oh, you don't like me anymore. No, there's still something there. It's just like I said, this celebration of these three women is something going on with some women that are celebrating the downfall of a masculine here. And I feel like it's a masculine that wanted to go back towards the empress, and these women put their power together in order to do something to stop or block this, even if it's murder. I'm hearing bloody murder, okay? And they wanted to stop this Ten of Pentacles energy here, okay? Somebody might even been building something here. You know what I'm saying? Because these pentacles are sitting on this tree, which is making me think about lineage or a family tree here. There might be something that somebody wanted to show somebody about who they are, is what I'm getting with that, right? And then we got the Four of Wands here. Okay, these might be two elder energies. Okay, this might be, and I don't even know if this is like the first tourist energy or whatever. All right, but this could possibly be closest to the first. If the first is not around anymore, then this will be the closest to the first, because again, this makes me think about, elderly energy here. This is like two people going off and building some kind of something together, okay? And it has something to do with this lineage or this family tree energy here. All right, so again, I'm trying to figure out what direction this is taking me, because I'm mad that I didn't bring the cards. I keep on thinking about that Akashic deck with the north, south, east, and west. It's almost like, it's almost like I feel like I irritate the hell out of somebody by telling my story, but it's almost like I'm not going to be ending up one of the, y'all know, I'm at the point, like I said, there's no way I'm never going to be talking about trying to take my motherfucking life. So don't even ever think that that's the case, okay? But I do feel like there is some people out there that might want to take it, because I do think that there is, and this is why it's so dangerous, like I said, when we're talking about this abortion laws and women's rights and things like that. We need to be very specific about what we're talking about here, okay? Because then we need to know historically and throughout the test of time that these people were doing certain things with paperwork and documentations and things like this in order to get rid of certain people. It's the whole family line sometimes. You know what I'm saying? These are people that know about the layouts, the laws or the lies of the land. They know what type of lands has different chemical, not chemical, but goodness. Deposits, what is the word I want to use? Like where certain minerals, okay, minerals, crystals and shit like this, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that specialize in this type of stuff when it comes to patents or when it comes to, these type of things or whatever. And it just makes me think about, what people will do, because Satan is seeking to see who she or he can devour. All right. Meanwhile, it might be, like I said, something that have to do with my lineage, being these types of people that were kind of like this energy, or involved with people that were pirating energies or vampiric energies throughout the lineage here, okay? And then there's some that did not want to participate or whatever, but again, I guess maybe that's why they were shunned, okay? Because I guess, maybe these family members didn't think that they could trust somebody or something like this, okay? We got the Seven of Pentacles, and she looked like she's still happy, and she's just gonna go ahead and, take what she can off of this tree or whatever, to preserve something so she can have something for herself. Because I feel like, again, this Seven of Pentacles also could be representing 7 women or 7 women and men that might be connected to a family tree or a masculine energy that has passed over, or is just, doing whatever he's doing with whatever he's doing, okay? Damn. Some of these pentacles can be individuals too. This might be, again, something like as simple as slavery. Like, again, I was also in the energy, like I said today, of Handmaid's Tale, okay? Something was trying to point out something to me with Handmaid's Tale, okay? About how those women thought it was okay what they were doing by holding these other women down, because, if they didn't, they would get in big trouble. But, holding these women down in order for certain things that happen with these men. And so, again, it's making me think about, we be in the Bible, they would do a Bible verse or whatever, and then the woman would go lay down and get raped or get, humped on or whatever by a masculine, okay, in order to produce a child here. And I wonder if they found some kind of way in the meta something to do this. And then it also could be, you know, even if we're talking about holographic energy or something like this means somebody can be doing something that's in your likeness that's not you. You know? But I feel like there's something coming that is good. And I feel like if somebody actually wanted to harm me and murder me, you know, it'd have been. But then again, it does come to the point in time sometimes when certain people, all right, not saying I'm a celebrity or anything, but certain people, you know what I'm saying, end up being more valuable to certain industries or companies, corporations, nations, dead. They're more valuable dead than alive, okay? And also that dead can be even just dying, because again, some people may not, okay, die. They may be immortal or something like this, okay? So again, this might be talking about like just leaving the limelight shit, you know? Or, you know, it could be actually talking about somebody's being dead. Because again, I feel like there's definitely a feminine energy here that wanted to be me. There's a copycat or an AI version or some other version of a feminine here that wants what I have. That's the thing that concerns me about the Four of Swords and that older woman sitting there with those children. But I don't think that this person wants to be there because they're a loving energy, even if this is somebody that might be invading Taurus's energy. Because what we're talking about is the antidote. And is there any way that whatever's in there could do something to kill a part of you? Mentally, spiritually. You see what I'm saying? And then allow other energies to cleave, right? Also, when I feel like when the ancestors, when family members pass away, they do join your energy, your aura, join your something, some kind of way here with some of the children. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to certain bloodlines, maybe Anunnaki or other individuals, okay, or beings. Even if you think about Black Mirror, when that episode of the wife dying and she had a son with this man, and they implanted her in his brain. You see what I'm saying? It was something like that. They implanted her in his brain. It's even making me think about the sex doll or the doll episode, okay? I have a feeling that some of us have replica energies that's just dolls. Some of us has replica energies that are other women. They may not be looking just like you, but they may be a duplicate of your energy, or carry some of your essence or some of your ideas, your mindset, certain things, your creativity, you know, your knowledge. I feel like this is what they're doing. I feel like I really do. Compartmentalizing, because the Empress is compartmentalized. Her kundalini all messed up, her pineal gland all messed up, her flow all messed up, her heart is in stone and sitting on the damn ground, and I think there's a feminine energy on front of it. So again, it's almost like the Empress get dealt, you know, shit dealt, especially possibly if the Emperor is not around, or if she isn't all the way fully tapped in, or if she has been blocked in some kind of way with that Eight of Swords energy. But I feel like whatever feminine energy this is that thinks she's so slick and she's so cute, I think this is the energy she want me in, but this is the energy that ass gonna be in. I definitely think that there is a feminine energy here that is waiting for me to remove myself from my home, so that, and I do hear a masculine keep on saying, I wish my parents could have worked it out. Because I feel like somebody knows that there's nothing on the other side. Somebody knows that the two masculines, or my main masculines, or something, they're detached some kind of way, or they're already passed over. Like, just what I'm thinking here. All right? So we got the Five of Swords here. And like I said, and this one don't really look like cock blocking to me. This kind of just look like, yeah, I already know what y'all plans is. Get the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? This is just giving me that kind of energy. Like, yeah, look how her legs is standing open like that. She ready. You see what I'm saying? Something about this energy here, like I said, this might even be somebody collecting swords from other men. This might be Black Widow energy is what I'm seeing too. Something about the water, or somebody going down by the water. You may have noticed that a lot of people have been going towards the water. I'm over here by the water. You know, some people have been spending time at the water. But the person right here look kind of sad though. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody went to go mourn something at the water. They may be thinking, like, got you thinking that they was on some kind of retreat. But again, this may be somebody that went to mourn something. And that something could be this King of Pentacles right here in reverse. Like I said, I feel like this is a group of women that know good and damn well that a masculine that's connected to the Empress is not even here no more, or has been locked up. They know that there's something about this masculine that, but again, what we're talking about is people, a misuse of authority and power, and somebody dispersing. There is a whole bunch of dispersing. This may even be people dispersing and breaking off portions of things, gifts, or whatever they want to give to people in general anyways before they leave this plane. But I think that, again, anytime it comes to the Empress, because everybody knows that the Empress is that energy that is compartmentalized and doesn't really know really about these high priestesses and stuff is there to fill her in. They're like her Nostradamus energy. This might even be why these masculines, you know what I'm saying, went in with these women, right? To get to a certain feminine, or to get to an Empress, or get a message to a family or a loved one or something like this. So I think in my case, it goes to a point where this masculine was using these women to attack me, right? Or to push me in a certain direction. And at some point it was like a helping hand or guidance, okay? It was. But I feel like it depends on his mood, okay? And he might be a little moody, okay? A little, you know, Pisces, Gemini, something like this, okay? And then also, you know, there might be also a little bit of, like I said, Scorpio energy here. That might be the energy, but I also think there's a feminine Scorpion, okay? That might be a little, you know, I'm not going to say like insane or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if this masculine went towards one of these feminine energies, you know, especially somebody that haven't been with somebody for a long time, listen, I already had seen something, right? A year ago, probably about 6 months to a year ago, I did a video because something came to my attention about maybe a masculine coming around my family members or something like this, and maybe even the people that are closest to me. And I saw something bad happen, okay? And I'm not going to get into specifics about what I seen, but when I said that yesterday, I said, no, it couldn't be. When I said what name I said yesterday, I said it couldn't be. Now, either it's just like this person is telepathically communicated, this person is actually seeing this person, or something like this. But if somebody's wand is like that, okay, like I said, okay, and people ain't been around no wands for a long time or something like this, a motherfucker ain't, you know, it's gonna be hard for somebody to leave or do something here, okay? And I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know, okay? But then again, it's like almost like the world card energy, because it's like being blocked off from everything and being in this bowl, this fish bowl kind of energy, or the apple of God's eye. It's kind of like giving me that energy here, all right? But also this energy knows things about God. Secret is like a Metatron energy here. Damn. But this person got the whole world in her hands, okay? This might be also somebody that wanted to bestow something, and people are trying to make it seem creepy, like it's something bad, when it's actually somebody that wants to give somebody. But I'm just wondering, what is the problem? Why not, you know, why is all this mystery around everything? Damn. We got the 4 of Cups, and she is squeezing on that pillow. It's almost like she missing somebody, or thinking about some damn body. Yeah, this almost like she wished this was a man or something. It's almost like this cup is being handed here. This is in reverse though. But she is holding on to this pillow instead. So maybe comfort. She's holding on to her comfortability. She is in this damn sofa, this little couch right here. Okay. So she might have been holding on to something comfortable when this shiny new cup is being handed to her here. You know, and then I hear sacrifice. I hear somebody had to sacrifice something, but, you know, it's just like everything. Damn. Can I keep my child? You know, wherever I'm going? You know, that's my energy there, because I just can't. I just can't, man. I just can't. Not with the weird shit that I've noticed and I've witnessed. My oldest daughters, those, I'm not really concerned. I just, my main concern today is my D baby and my youngest, But again, it's almost like the Six of Pentacles is saying, look at those two boxes right there, how they tipped over the top. You see what I'm saying? And we got the big box at the bottom, right? But this could also be representing a feminine energy that's coming in to try to pick somebody up or give somebody a pick-me-up or something like this. And she's holding on to the box, but she don't know what she can do about these two. It may not be room for those two. Okay, this could be representing the two little girls here that I'm talking about. My D baby and my daughter. The green box might be, my energy. Because I'm telling you, definitely there's something here where there's some kind of, and we got death. Look at this shit. This would be death to a situation. It's time to go. Somebody is gone. Something. The Grim Reaper, like something like this. I just wish that there was just like, some way. And it's not even trust issues. It's just like playing games. It's just like I feel like somebody's playing games at this point in time. Playing games with somebody's life here. Or again, it's like curtain closed here. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It's almost like I just want to be like, okay, I give up. Like, what is it? Because I just had to sit there this morning. Okay, I was on a toity, right? And I just kept saying, your rod and your staff comfort me. And I was just thinking, what am I saying, though? What does that actually really mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the rod and staff. Because the staff could be, so I'm thinking beehive energy again. The rod and staff. This could be, like I said, ace of wands. And the staff could be like whatever energies are surrounding this person or their empire or something left behind. Because the wand is I mean, we know what women sometimes use a wand for. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to get that, into it. But, you know what I'm saying? This might be taking some bait here, okay? This might be taking some bait, okay? This could be something about the build a being workshop here. All right? What is this? The Build a Being website. What the? I don't know where that came from, but again, it's giving me that kind of energy here. You just never know. Like I said, you can, when we're talking about programming and games and stuff like that, that's something else for me, because somebody can be a trained fucking assassin. You never know. Like, why do I always have to go there with it? But I do, y'all. I do. One thing I know for sure is it may not be 100% sealed tight, perfectly safe at my home anymore like it used to be, okay? With again, the first masculine father figure energy that was around, the ancestor that I can sense, or somebody that was around. Okay, or this might have been just a masculine energy that was really close, at some point in time, that may have moved on or passed on. Okay, but now it doesn't. Excuse me. It doesn't feel that safe. It feels like I could leave, but I feel like as long as I was there, nobody could touch me. And so I feel like that sense of protection here, also when I get up to walk away from that area or that home or whatever, there's a certain level of safety that is gone, okay? And we got the Eight of Swords, because this could also be jail time. This could be somebody trying to, take somebody in for some kind of questioning or some kind of science something. Because in that book, The Spring, with Esther and Elijah, I remember him telling his dad, you don't think that I would give her up to some kind of scientific place or something to go playing around in her head or whatever, is basically what he was talking about, okay? But then the dad overheard something or saw something through maybe a vision and was telling Esther, don't you see, did you see what he is planning on doing? You know what I'm saying? So there's a strange dynamic here. Okay. This might be somebody also want to take somebody in as a prisoner here. This could be somebody that want to take somebody in there, and it might not, it might be in a harmless way here. Okay. I mean, we might just be talking about something harmless, or, you know, 50 Shades of Grey or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We might be talking about something, you know, with Anna or whatever. Okay. We may be talking about something like that. Or maybe not, you know. This could be, again, somebody on Handmaid's Tale. The one dude that she had the baby with, that she was in love with, was the one that had to take her in to, I'm saying, like the Vatican energy, okay, is what I'm reading with that. Okay, with that mean ass lady. I can't remember what her name was, okay? But he was the one that turned her in eventually. It's all this shit is just twisted, y'all. It really is. But it is going, you know, it is real life and it is real time for me. Okay? It is biblical, spiritual, emotional. Some of this shit is physical. It is. And as I'm sitting here talking to y'all right now, I'm thinking, what if there is something with energy transfer right now? And what if I'm sitting here talking to y'all right now, and this is the final day, possibly, that I could be actually, you know, still sitting with this land and past energy that I felt like for a second we had today and communicated. And the fact that she said, I knew it was you. She said, I have to test to see, right, if it's you. And this is how I feel every day when tourists get home. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And so with her saying that, and then saying, you know, I feel like somebody's trying to gear me more towards the energy of the dude with the dreadlocks. I can't never remember his name at the school or whatever. And then the African girl, all right? Because I could resonate with her story a little bit. And then I was resonating, like I said, a lot with Hope, because the main thing on my mind at some point in time through this journey was the masculine, okay? Who is it? Is it this person? Is it, you know, that was the thing, okay? But then also with Lizzie's story, okay? A little bit. You know, her storyline was about her and her girlfriend or something like this. Even though I don't have a girlfriend, I've been feeling a lot of feminine energy surrounding me. A lot of like floetry, a lot of, you know, like there's a lot of feminine energy here. I don't know if they are, again, borrowing vehicles from masculines to conjoin or they've killed off all the noble men and all the kings. However that might be, literally or in another sense, okay? And now they're coming for the feminines that are actually kings, or the feminines that will be left over with these empires of these masculines here. What am I looking for? Oh, here it is. So again, I feel like this is also Black Widow energy, because I kid you not. Today, when I opened up my damn garage, a spider that looked just like that damn spider on that damn card in that Native American deck with those stars. And it's hella stars over the house right now. But that damn